Okay. Now that I'm inside, just need to very slowly and carefully, so as not to wake her too so. Hello there. No. Look, I'm putting my hands up. I'm sorry. Yes, I did. Well, I don't know if you want to say I broke into your house. The window was unlocked. Yeah. Hey, no. Put the phone down, please. Look, can I just explain myself? I'm not a robber. I don't have a gun or anything else like that. I don't mean you any harm. You saw the teeth. Yes, I am a vampire, but no. Look, calm down, please. Please calm down. Just give me a second, please. Just give me a second to explain myself. Please. Look, if it has to be running water or holy water. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't want to test if it's real or not. So can you please just calm down. Yeah? I don't breathe anymore, or I would breathe with you, but just deep breaths, yeah? Okay. So, I promise, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to steal anything. I actually came because I needed to ask you a favor. Yes, I know you don't know who I am, but just bear with me, please. I saw you leave the hospital the other night. No, I'm not stalking you. Please, just give me 3 minutes, please, okay? I'm not stalking you. I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in the hospital. Look, I'm fairly new-ish to being a vampire. And I guess just to cut to the chase, I'm really, really bad at it. Yes. When I was human and alive, I was kind of meek and kind of a pushover and kind of nerdy, and I always read stories about the big, hunky, masculine, super suave and seductive vampires. So I thought, maybe if I became a vampire, I would become those things. Unfortunately, that's not how that works. When you become a vampire, you're basically just yourself. You are yourself, but you don't die. And instead of getting to eat ramen or whatever, you have to drink blood. Now, obviously, for some of my brethren, that's not such an issue. They are charming or seductive, or their vampiric abilities allow them to take control of people's minds. And I'm not charming or suave or seductive. And I don't know if my mind control powers work. I've always felt like that was kind of icky, so I never really I never really tried it. When I first got turned, it was fine because the vampire that turned me helped me feed. But eventually he started telling me that I needed to grow my wings and fly out of the nest, as it were. So I've been attempting to feed very unsuccessfully. I am very, very hungry. And I know that hospitals incinerate blood that is about to go bad. So I wanted to get in and take some of that blood for myself, and I was hoping you could help me with that. Well, I've tried to get it myself. I turned into a bat and I tried to fly in through an open window, but I get motion sick and queasy when I fly. I don't like flying, even when I'm the one controlling everything. So I, ended up hitting a closed window and falling to the ground. I tried entering through a service entrance door, but I ended up messing up a brand new paint job that somebody had done, and I felt so terrible about it. So I spent the rest of the night repainting what he had done so that he wouldn't get in trouble or have to redo it in the morning. And I'm kind of, I don't want to go through that again, so I just avoid that door. Well, yeah, I can't just go up and ask. I don't think that most people still believe that vampires are a thing, so I think if I walk up to a hospital and say, hey, can I have your blood, they're gonna assume I'm up to some nefarious purpose with it, and I haven't been a vampire long enough to have the vampiric wealth of the ancient families. Thus, I need your help, please. No. What do you mean, no? I've come to you with a very understandable request. I'm very, very hungry. Fine, I didn't want to do this. You will help me get the blood. You will help me get the blood. You still won't. What? Hypnotizing you? No. No, don't be silly. It looked like I was... No. I was using the power of positive thinking and affirmations. You will get me the blood. No, you silly woman. You're still telling me no, so obviously you're not hypnotized, so I'm not using my hypnosis powers on you. Obviously. It looked like my eyes were glowing differently. Well, that must just be a trick of the light. You're not hypnotized, so obviously that's not what I was doing. I don't know. What do you want? What can I offer you? How could I possibly get you to do this for me? Well, I mean, I guess I could turn into a wolf and let you pet me. Yeah, okay, fine. I will be your pet doggo, I guess, for a little bit. Blood first. I swear on my vampiric heritage that I shall come back with you and be your doggo. Yeah, and I'm a big, scary wolf, so nobody's gonna mess with you or your stuff or your apartment. Grr. I mean, look. I feel like that's enough of a trade here. You know, this stuff's just going to get incinerated. It's not doing anybody any good. If you don't cooperate, I will feed from you. Yeah, don't make me do it. Don't I will. I will pin you to the bed, and I will... Oh dear. That does sound rather risque, doesn't it? Oh dear. I didn't mean it like that. No, I would never force myself on a woman. Why are you laughing? That's not funny. That's terrible. That is terrible. I was legitimately worried that you thought that I was making an inappropriate advance on you, or... Look, will you help me or not? It's clear that you're not scared of me. I don't have that vampiric vibe of fear or seduction that the rest of my kind seems to have so naturally. I'm working on it, okay? I'm trying to be the best vampire I can be. And plus, stealing's wrong. In this way, I'm not stealing. I have permission from one of the hospital staff. Why didn't I ask one of the doctors? Well, fine. You're very attractive, okay? I'm sorry. You're very attractive. I felt like if I was basing my entire desire to feed upon talking to you, that I would actually kind of get off my butt and do it. So there. And I did. I talked to you. I did it. I'm very proud of myself for that, but I'm way too hungry to be, ecstatic about it, please. Of course, I think you're pretty. You're a beautiful woman. That's other... I mean, if you're fine with moonlight walks on a beach, or... I mean, of course, I know that I was talking about the vampire that turned me, telling me I needed to get out of the nest, but that's more of a phrase if he wanted me to start feeding myself because he was tired of sharing with me. Oh, no. The vampire that turned me, he's a very nice guy. He doesn't believe in killing humans. Most of the time, he doesn't even, coerce or seduce or anything. He just asks. But, yeah. Well, that's why he didn't want to keep sharing with me, because, well, it's kind of an intimate thing, I guess. And he thought that me being included made it awkward. But beyond that, we can only drink so much before somebody gets ill, and we weren't trying to get anybody ill, so it was really cutting into his feeding and mine. And I think he was starting to go a little feral, if I'm being completely honest, and that's not good. You don't want to be around a feral vampire. Now, you see, my nice clothes, they would shred, and I would gain, leathery bat wings, and all my hair would go away, and I wouldn't ask anymore. I would just probably start ripping people's throats open or something with my teeth. And nobody wants that. That's gross. So help me. Yes. Shake on it. I swear by my vampiric heritage that once we go to the hospital and get me blood, I will come back and be a wolf to be your pet for, let's say, 4 hours. Deal. And I will take you on a date. Yes, per bag of blood. Fair. Now let's go.